Hey guys, this is going to be Kaden's update. I don't know how long he's going to want to sit with me, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. First off, this right here. He always flips his ears in. It is the funniest thing. But Kaden is 2.5 years old. He is speech delayed, and he has stuff on his face. But he's 2.5 years old. He's getting into everything. He is speech delayed. So it is kind of hard to understand him. He does babble a lot, but it's not real words most of the time. He does say a few words. I think he says about 10 words, but it's definitely not what you're supposed to be saying at age 2.5. I think what they suggest is I think what they suggest is about 20 words by age 2, and he's only saying 10 words, and that just started within the last couple months. Cade's favorite thing to do is anything that involves going bye-bye. He loves going outside to jump on his trampoline. He loves going to Bama and Papa's house because they spoil him like most grandparents do, and that's my grandparents, so they would be his great-grandparents. He absolutely despises going to the doctor or the dentist. He did go to the dentist yesterday, and as you can see, he still does have a pacifier, but the dentist said that what they look for with that, since he is getting closer to 3, is the bite, and his bite is still perfect. We are going to start weaning him off of it slowly, but he said that it's not affecting his teeth at this point. His teeth look great. They are spaced out and they look beautiful. So that's what I like to hear. Also, because he is speech delayed, he does have a little bit of an attitude. He gets a little frustrated sometimes because he knows what he wants, but he can't say what he wants, and so it leads to a little bit of frustration. And we will look into speech therapy here really soon, but he did just get tubes. And then his younger brother, Landon, he has PKU. And so because he is speech delayed, I just wanted to check like everything and just make sure that there's nothing going on with him that's more than just a speech delay. And so we did the amino acid panel, and he does have slightly elevated Phe levels, which is what you see in PKU, but it was still in a good range for PKU, and he's on a completely normal diet. So I don't really know what that means, but his dietitian, or Landon's dietitian, did say that it could be because he's a carrier, and that's just what it is. And that's not a big deal. Me and my husband are both carriers, obviously. And so that is best case scenario, but we are going to go ahead and set him up with a geneticist so that they can do a full DNA test on him. So if there is anything, we don't miss it. We don't want anything to be overlooked. The speech delay is not my main concern at this point. He did get tubes in January, and he is doing really good with that. He's picking up more frequencies than he was prior to the tubes. So that is good. You like it? Yeah. Can you see? Can you see yourself? Say hi. Oh, you lost it. Say, oh, I don't need that. Say hi. Yeah. He has blonde hair and blue eyes and the most beautiful, thick, long lashes ever. You see the ear? You see the ear? And it just stays like that. It is the weirdest thing. I don't know why he does that. I did ask the ENT, and she said that it could just be because he is more sensitive to sounds, and so that helps block a little bit of it out, but I'm not sure. I want to say that he's done it more since he's gotten the tubes. He always was playing with his ears, but so was Daniel, and he's only ever had one ear infection. I think that they play with their ears more so because as babies, I would always play with their ears, and that's how I would get them to go to sleep. Just like that. So I don't know what the deal is with that. The kid is a gymnast. He can do front flips by himself. He will jump off the couch and he will stick his landing. He is amazing at that kind of stuff. He loves doing crazy tricks that is going to cause a heart attack in me at some point, I'm sure. Oh, there he goes. But I think that he would really like to be in gymnastics classes, and I am going to look into that in the future. He does still wear diapers. I have tried sending him on the potty and he completely freaked out, so I didn't want to push it just because I don't want him to be afraid of it. I want him to be ready to potty train because that makes it so much easier. But we don't feel like we need to push it. Daniel, I believe, was potty trained completely by 3, and he wasn't fully ready in the sense that sometimes sitting on the potty would really freak him out. We actually had to, well, I didn't because I can't stand and pee, but that's how we had to do it for him. He was terrified of sitting on the potty, but he would stand and pee. So I think that when he shows more signs, then we'll just, well, not we, my husband will teach him how to pee standing up. So hopefully we will have him potty trained by his 3rd birthday, which isn't till October. We don't like to push them. Whenever they're ready, they will be. And that's kind of also how we feel about talking. So I know that he will talk whenever he's ready, and whenever he is ready, that's when we'll probably do speech therapy, just because at that point I know that he wants to actually talk, and they will just help him learn new words and learn how to say the words, and like with moving the tongue. I don't really know how that works, but I have heard that it teaches them how to use their mouth to make certain sounds, and so I feel like that will be more beneficial once he's really trying to talk. At this point, I can say, "Kaden, say mama," and he will just laugh at me. So he is not interested in trying to talk. Every once in a while, like if he wants a drink or something, he will say drink, or he will say chicken because he is a chicken nugget addict. He is the pickiest eater. That is another thing. He is so picky. He will eat crackers, chicken nuggets, and Fruit Loops day and night, never get tired of them. But you try and offer him like green beans or broccoli, or I do baked chicken, and he does not want any part of it. Even if I like fry chicken on the stove, he doesn't want any part of it. He wants frozen chicken nuggets, which I don't understand it because those are disgusting. My chicken is way better, but whatever. As long as he eats and he's gaining weight, that's all that really matters. What do you think? You want to say hi again? Say hi! Hi! Oh, like that. He sees me wave like this, and he was taught to wave like this, and so now he thinks it's funny to wave like this. Yeah. Say hi! Yeah. Hi! But he waves like this. So like, John Cena, you can't see me. He does like to wrestle with his daddy. Speaking of John Cena, he loves to wrestle with his daddy, just like his older brother. They are always wrestling. You see? Hi! Hi! What? Using my rings? And he is super ticklish. He's a pretty silly, fun guy for the most part until he's mad, and then it's just game over. Just like with Landon, they're happy kids until they're mad, and I guess Daniel's the same way. He just seems to be more relaxed, I guess. But when he does get mad, he does get really mad. So I guess they got my temper. Yeah, you think you did? You think you got Mama's temper? Is that what the problem is? Can we blame it on Daddy, though? Yeah, let's just blame it on Daddy. But I don't really have much else to update. I just wanted to introduce him so you guys can see him. And now you have, once we do get in with the geneticist and have the results back from the DNA test, I will do another update on him. So I think that's all I have for now. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. It really helps this channel out a lot. Go ahead and like this video. Leave any questions that you have down in the comment section, and we will see you in the next one. Can you say bye? Say bye!